Spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being... one moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Coming back later is basically the same thing. Come back never.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed, you just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
Mr. Mortefi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Liao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have. It's a minefield of clutter and chaos. A murky swamp within the Academy walls, as vile and perilous as some...
I see. Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
I will be there for every...
Let's
make this quick.
Another day, another heroic me.
I don't like this girl, but I got stuff for her. Oh, it's the other one. Yeah, it's like Genshin Impact. It's just different storyline, basically. I actually like this one a lot, because I've already seen, like, half the Genshin Impact storyline. Or at least, like, close to half. And so, like, I like this change
prepared myself for
to the
beast,
storyline.
but this place looks
So basically, this guy,
better than Mr. Mortefi's description. Though it is a bit hard to
he
figure
woke
out
up
where we
with
should
amnesia. And, he has, a skill to, absorb
This should be it.
things that only people can absorb with a certain tool, usually.
Let's go back and
Honestly, I don't really care about this quest too much. Or at
Mr.
least some of
Mortefi,
this quest.
we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test
Honestly, I'm gonna admit this right here. This is a different account than what I was playing on earlier today. Honestly, I had to skip through the whole tutorial. Like, I had to keep spamming skip every time I got to a cutscene. And I just want to do that so I can reroll at first. Because I got kind of garbage stuff earlier when I played it today.
But they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss.
I am not.
Was the start of it all.
Nah, is it basically like Genshin Impact on Castaria and Wuthering Waves? Like, the things I like most about these games is just mainly the more towards the beginning of the game. Once you start getting more into the game, gameplay starts getting repetitive and boring.
20-year-old vaccine. Could
In my
it be
opinion.
related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Alright, so is there gonna be a code?
Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
Yo, what type of beef did you have on there?
You... hold on. Remember when I said, don't force it open?
I just did it the exact opposite of the advice you gave me earlier.
Another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Hold on real quick, I'm trying to adjust my phone because it is almost dead. There we go.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf. Mao Cheng.
Holy novel. I'm not reading that.
There are 2 photos here.
I can only read so much before I'm just like, I can't continue. Oh, that ends right here. So what, the vaccine gave him like amnesia?
Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago.
Oh, sometimes I just come across edits and it kind of like, sometimes I try to inspire my edits off of that. Like, you know the recent Deku one, the way the zooming? I've seen how like people kind of do similar things, but like, theirs is a lot smoother. I was trying to do a similar thing. Hold on, let me do this because they're yapping so much about something I cannot. Oh.
Life has never been easy. The battle against that epidemic in Zhenzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Zhenzhou and severing all communication with other cities, words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to We owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices. If the sugar pearl points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it... But you are not from Zhenzhou. Maybe the place you came from had a similar situation.
My mind cannot keep track of this information.
With this thought, perhaps, the reports about the sugar pearl are just one part of the clues. The other part about your past and memories is hidden in the documents on the way shelf. What do you think, Rover, about the sugar pearl?
Also, who names their child Yang Yang?
What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar
Finally,
pearl
he
as the
speaks.
key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share.
The crazy part is at least Rover talks sometimes, unlike Traveler from Genshin Impact.
To tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
For
Maybe she was
real?
running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist.
How do we make this not Yin Yang?
The initial clues
Well, I like the Yang part, so let's name her Yang Yang.
She needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what...
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Okay, I'm still clueless. Also, you want to see the 2 legendaries I rolled when I started? What did you even start beef about?
I'm back! I'm back!
Now who cares about this girl? To be honest, well, never mind. I've eaten lunch. I was gonna say I haven't eaten, but yeah. Because we had like a Valentine's party, but it's mainly just snacks. Is it the Rose Girl again? Yo, why is everyone spying on me? Can someone please answer my question? Yo, everyone in love with Rover. Look, I got this man. You kinda fun, not gonna lie. This man kinda fun, not gonna lie. She's pretty. I wouldn't say she's that good. Now this seems like a yin yang girl. Her summoning thing was literally the yin and yang sign. So like I think, so you know what it is? Yang yang's a rip off of this girl. Cause this girl's got literally yin and yang balls. Like look at her little stuff on the floor. It's literally yin and yang.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
I want that. Wait, no, I have that at home. I do have noodles at home. I forget about that. I've not eaten a single bit of noodles, but because I keep forgetting I have them here.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab
So the
again.
thing is,
Hasn't
I
left since
am
yesterday.
going to be leaving
We
soon,
won't see her till she's done with her research.
and I want noodles, and
And
I
with just a few tucks of
cannot do
cocoa,
it
I
after
bet
the stream, because
every
after the stream I'm
researcher
leaving,
right
and
away.
I can't
Now that we figured out
do
the
it
sugar plum
now
and the
because I'm
sundial,
on the
all
stream.
that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right?
Yo,
So it
whoa.
only took us one.
What's our next plan of
Bro's
action,
really
Rover?
in love with the raid Todoroki. That's crazy.
An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark.
It's talking about the intro to this
Said
game.
It was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more.
Can someone
than just a
please
dream.
explain how the girl Yang Yang's hair is literally floating like that?
That girl might be the key
It should
to
be touching her
recovering your
back, not
memories.
floating.
It's a site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
Without a doubt. We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Yo?
I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Did it really just force me to level this girl up? That's crazy.
Yang Yang, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
No, that's your imagination.
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia.
Yo, they're abusing children over here?
Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover
Dog.
can handle anything he throws.
Dog. No, wrong button. Yo, so you're telling me I can't actually do the animation? Oh, you're so cute.
Combat isn't just about strength. You need skills and wisdom too when facing
Yeah, these
enemies
two
on the
look
battlefield.
related.
You there, looking to put on some training? Good training keeps you sharp. The enemies won't go easy on you.
I don't have co-op mode on. Oh, I don't have it yet, so I have to do a solo character.
Fight.
I can't believe it.
Oh my goodness, this guy's literally the worst one for the challenge because his attacks are so slow. I can't combo them that well.
It's time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, that was actually easy. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Actually, you know what? I might just have to end the stream here. I don't know, if I can stream on my phone, I might stream on my phone. Because I have the game on there too. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Shoot, because you can only have one account logged in, so I can't get one.
It wasn't like this.
Because I gotta go on a trip. I was just trying to stream for a bit before. It's already been like about 30 minutes. Not exactly, but like around. Sorry, I can't stream longer. I'm gonna be gone till like Monday. And if I can't figure out how to stream on my phone, there won't be anything from me.